any pair that we have prepared for us that we can just go through together here now. Like, is there any pair for us now that anyone with any pair that we can just go through and want us to actually analyze together here and see?
Yeah, I was thinking that that Cadchf actually.
Cadchf.
Yeah, because why I say that is because I had like two. I don't know if I'm right though, but like I had like a support.
Okay.
Like one support, there's a support that I drew, and now the support is. I mean, the market is sitting right on that support, and there is a trend line I drew around that area too.
Okay.
On 4 hours time frame actually.
No
So there is a trend line around. So I want to know if there is possibility that the market see go down or it will respect that support.
Okay, no problem. We are going to treat that also now. Then, Mr. Massey, do you have any pair also that you want us to go down with you?
Not really, but I would have preferred a gold.
Which pair?
Gold.
Gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. We are going to treat the two. We are going to treat the two. Now, let's start with the Cadchf. This is my 200 EMA now. The only thing I use it as a confluence, and at times on my higher time frame like this, I just use it to dictate. Once my price is above my 200 EMA, then I know the market is bullish. So you get, and once I have my chart, my prices below my 200 EMA, I know the market is bearish. But at the moment now, what I can see now is my market has been bullish, right? According to my daily time frame, my market has been bullish, but there was a break in the 200 EMA, and we actually expected I expected just a retest, and which happened. But after the retest, I was actually expecting after the retest of the 200 EMA, you will be expecting a bearish movement, but no, what actually happened was a very strong bullish candlestick. Then actually, when that makes this just like a fake breakout, she gets on the higher time frame, and you will be expecting a retest on the 200 EMA. She gets before for more bullish movement. But right now we can't judge based on that. We can't judge based on that. Then what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to clear my I'm going to clear this chart, and let's see. Yeah, good. Now I'm going to clear this chart now. This is how I start my analysis. The first thing is like I said last week, is I look for my support and resistance on my higher time frame, like my daily time frame. You can also use your weekly time frame just to see how the market. Can you see? I said something before earlier. I said the market is actually bullish. With what I saw, market is actually bullish, and as you can see now, you see the market has been bullish. The market has been bullish after this breakout, according to my weekly time frame. Now I just moved down to my daily time frame, and what will I do now? I'm going to look for to draw my support. I'm going to draw my resistance and see what the market has for us. And okay, and the first thing, I just draw my supports like this. Now I'm having the resistance here. Then just look for I'm actually drawing my support, my resistance on the major points where I have the reversals. Okay, let's do this. I'll just drag it and I have this already. My analysis may not be same as yours, and yours may not be same as mine, and that doesn't mean any of us are wrong, or that doesn't make any of us right. So you get, the way we view the market, the way we see on the market is different at times, so it happens. So just keep doing your analysis the way you see it. Sure you get. But if you learn one little thing about the way I do mine, you can just add it up to the way you analyze the market. Sure you get. So now I have another one here. But now what I do most times is when I want to analyze market like this, what I do is just I look at where my price is. Do you get what I'm saying now? I look at where my current price is. This is where my current price is. So what will I do? I look for a resistance above it on my higher time frame. I look for a support below it on my higher time frame, like the daily time frame. Do you get what I'm saying now? So that's what I look for before I move to the 4 hours. So you get now. So I have this now. I'm going to actually have one thing I can see. Okay. Good. Now do you see now? Now my resistance here, I have this, the first touch, second touch, boom. Do you get what I'm saying now? The breakout, the retest of the support, another retest of the support, the breakdown, the retest. You know, that's how I pick out my resistance. That's how I pick out my support. So you get where you have the major reversals. You see 1, 2. See the touches. See my touches. See the touches. So you get now. So that's just it. Now I have this now. So let me just. Okay, I think I should have one more. We should have more around here. Okay, good. Now we have it now. We have the price currently at this level now. So I can just move my time frame to 4 hours and see what we have there. Let me see what we have there. Now I said the market still look bullish according to our higher time frame. Do you get what I'm saying now? So the market still look bullish according to our higher time frame. Now you see on our lower time frame, you see the price respecting those levels we drew from higher time frame. You see it, our price respecting those levels, So that's one of the ways that you would know if you're actually drawing your support and resistance the right way. If you draw your support and resistance the right way on the higher time frame, once you move down to the lower time frame, you will see price doing what, respecting those levels on the lower time frame also. Now when we came back to our lower time frame, now you can see the price doing what, the price is on a downtrend on our lower time frame. The price on a downtrend on the lower time frame, and that signals like a retracement for our higher time frame. You get what I'm saying? You know, when you have a bullish, when you view the market on the higher time frame and you see it bullish, and when you move down to the lower time frame and you see it bearish, that is telling us that okay, on our lower time frame we are having a retracement. So you get a retracement of our higher time frame. So that's what we're having now. I'm going to be looking now to draw my patterns. I can see the market making lows. Okay. I hope you are getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Yeah, so I'm trying to do it right now. I'm trying to draw our chart patterns. Trying to look for a chart pattern around here. Now, this is what I got now. I have the chart pattern, and what am I going to be expecting now within this chart pattern is what, a breakout. I'm looking for a breakout then I'll be expecting what? A retest of the breakout before I know, okay, I'm going bullish or I'm going bearish on this market. Now this is what I have here. I have this chart pattern already. Now I have the breakout. Now as you can see, now we had the first retest on the trend line here. Now you see the market pushing down for more retest. You get what I'm saying now? Now good. But now before I can look for my entry now, let me just move to my I'm going on the
Sorry.
yeah, I'm with you.
My own chart pattern.
Yeah.
It's kind of like trend. So I want to ask, like, is it possible that we have the same chart pattern? I don't know. Like, okay, let me fit my video to you guys, because that chart pattern always give me. Sometimes I'm having like different chart patterns. Do you get?
Okay.
So can you see me now?
Let me check.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you
Yeah.
see this? See what I'm having?
Hey, maybe I'm trying to.
Can you see me?
Okay.
See what I'm having?
Okay. Now that's on what time frame is that?
4 hours something.
4 hours time frame.
Yeah.
It's it's very possible like that. You know, the way you looking at the market is different from the way I'm actually looking at the market now. Sure, you get what I'm saying now?
But I noticed that you said something about 200 EMA. That looking at the price, like you consider when you want to use 200 EMA,
Yeah.
check if the price is above the 200 EMA or the price is below it. So when the price is above it, it shows that the market is still bullish.
Yeah, exactly.
And when the price is below it,
the market
it shows that it's bearish. Okay.
Yeah. That
I
is depending on the time frame you are looking at it. You know, actually, when we check now on the higher time frame, like the day time frame now, we actually saw that the market was bullish. Now, when we checked on the lower time frame now, we can see that it's obviously bearish on the 4 hours. So now. So now, depending on the time frame you are trading with.
It's like, okay, when the current price is below that line.
Yeah, you know what? The first thing, like me now, once you have the price, once you have the PA you want to analyze. Before I start analyzing the day time frame, I just look at it. Okay, where is the price? Sure, you get. I want to know, maybe according to the 200 EMA of this day time frame now, is the price still bullish or bearish? Now, as we can see now, we can clearly see that okay, the price is bullish. What we have here, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Although we had the breakout here, but we had the break in back.
Okay.
So now what is actually happening with the current price now is like a retest, because we don't have the breakout. We don't have the breakout yet. And we see the price approaching the 200 EMA closely already. So that's just what we have here on our daily time frame. Sure, you get what I'm saying now. So I just go ahead and pick out my support and resistance. Then I move down to my 4 hours. Sure, you get now. Getting to my 4 hours, the first thing I look out for again is what I look out for my 200 EMA also. And presently I can see that the price is is according to the 200 EMA. And you know, when we have series of highs and lows, you know, you say okay, when a market is an option market, we have at some point the price will be giving us impulsive movement, and at some point it will give us retracement movement. And you know, now according to the 4 hours giving us a bearish movement, is trying to tell us something about what we saw in the daily time frame. Giving us a bearish movement in the 4 hours signals like a retracement to what we saw in the daily time frame. Exactly. So now, depending on the time frame you want to trade, you want to
Okay.
enter the market, that will determine okay what you're going to be looking out for. So you get, if I want to trade according to the higher time frame, I'll be watching. I'm going to analyze my market and be waiting for what, a buy. Do you get what I'm saying now? And
Yeah.
equally, if I want to actually, if I want to do what, if I want to trade on a 4 hours time frame now, I know the market is bearish at the moment now, so I'll be looking for sell opportunities. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now I want to go down to what, I want to go down to my 1 hour now on Cadchf. Do you get what I'm saying now?
Okay.
I want to go down to the 1 hour now. I'm going to be clearing this one off. Yeah. To have it now. Looking at my 1 hour now, presently you see now, price is just breaking out of the what, of the 200 EMA. The price is bullish, just breaking out of the 200 EMA. Now let's make our let me look for the our support, our resistance, and let's see how we can put. Now I have what I have. I'm having a support here. I'm having a support here. I'm having a support here like this now. Okay. Also here, I'm having a support. Also, can we see I'm having a support here also now, also now, yeah, now, okay, something like this. And we have okay. Are we following, please?
Yeah, very well.
Yes. Mr. Basia, are you with us?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. Now, I don't know, maybe you seeing what I'm seeing here. Now, here at the moment here now, I saw a what, head and shoulder here. Okay. Now, so head and shoulder here. Do you get that now? Now I can see head and shoulder here, and this is the neckline. At the moment now, we can see this is on an what, uptrend market. You get what I'm saying now? This is a like an uptrend market now. So you get now. Now you will realize that we had a break in the uptrend market and a retest. You know, give now forming what, a downtrend. Do you get what I'm saying now? Now we have an head and shoulder now. At the end of this uptrend market, we had the head and shoulder, and now we have the break. Now we'll be expecting what now we have a this now turns what, this turns, you know, we are having higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. We are now expecting what, higher high, but we never did. Now we got what, we got a lower high, now a lower low. Now we expect, you get what I'm saying now? We're expecting a retest of this head and shoulder now, of this neckline of the head and shoulder before what? Before more bearish movement. So the retest of this head and shoulder now will give us what? Will give us another lower high. Then what? More lower low. Do you get what I'm saying now? So that is it on the head and shoulder stuff. Now me, I can see an head and shoulder here. This is the neckline. So probably, you know, before you can enter a head and shoulder pattern, you'll be looking for a retest around this what, around this, looking for a retest around this neckline. Then what, you can say, okay, probably price should push downward there. Maybe you have a break of this and retest of this, then have your TP2 here. I can have my TP1 here because price may not break through this and just what bounces back, because according to our daily time frame we saw that the market is bearish, but here on our 4-hour time frame the market is still what on our daily time frame the market is bullish. Rather, on our 4 hours the market is still what is still bearish. So you get, so we are looking for more sell entries. So you get, because we are actually entering the market on the lower time frame, so we'll be looking for a sell entry. So you get what I'm saying now. But before we can have that, maybe after the breakout of this, we have the retest. So we now have the price may not push back to what? Price may not push back to this neckline, and it may. So you get what I'm saying? It may and it may not. So if we have the break of this support here, if we have the break of this support here, so we might be looking out for what? We have the break of this support. I'm talking about short time. Do you get what I'm saying now? I'm talking about short time according to the 1 hour analysis I'm making here. So you get, we have the breakout, retest here, then we can have our TP here and see what's going to happen in the market. Do you get what I'm saying now? Because according to our 4 hours time frame, we can see the market pushing down, for we have the support here. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, so that's just it on Cadchf. Actually, that's it on Cadchf, because we see the market switching. Maybe a break downward there, a retest, then we can sell to this point. Do you get what I'm saying now? But we're going to wait for what? We wait for, because the price may decide to grab liquidity around there, so we wait patiently for what? Wait patiently for that rejection candlestick before we go in for any sell. So you get, wait for a rejection in candlestick. That's why I don't set my limit, because I may set limits here now, and I can get stuck in the liquidity grab. So you get what I'm saying now? So I wait patiently for the rejection in candlestick before going for my sell. So this will be a short-term sell. Because the general bias of the according to my daily time frame is what is bullish. So you get, so I won't hold this for long. This will be a short-term sell to my next support. That's what I'm going to be doing on Cadchf. You get what I'm saying now? So this was it, and this will be about 1:4. Depending on what happens around here and where I'm going to come in around here. So you get what I'm saying now, because there's another support here. There's another support here. You get what I'm saying? There's another support here, so you can watch out. We may see price breaking here. And what? We may see price breaking here also, and probably retesting and push it down before maybe a very change in the continuation of the bullish movement of the market. Do you get what I'm saying now? So that's what I see on the Cadchf. Because we have the now. Do you know? I can see something also here. Okay, good. Now what I see here is what? What I see here is that's why I changed to what? I changed to 4 hours. Now what I see here is I see a big, taking this as a what? I can take this as okay. I want this to be seen as simple as possible. It's not about just drawing a lot of charts on the. It's about understanding the movement, the direction of the market, and waiting for it. You just need to wait for the market to come to a point of interest. Now, I can call this the head. This on the other time frame. This is the head. Do you get what I'm saying now? I can call this the head. I can call this the shoulder. Do you get what I'm saying? I can call this the shoulder. Now we don't have the break of this support yet, so the market we might have something like the and we don't have the retest of this 1 hour neckline. This is the 1 hour neckline now. We don't have the retest yet, so we might have something like this before the continuation. Do you get what I'm saying now? We might have something like that before the continuation, and that is the more reason why I said on my 4 hours this is the head, we have the shoulder here. So if the price comes back to retest this neckline of the 1 hour, makes the second shoulder for the 4 hours. Now that doesn't mean your own chart is not correct. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you said you have a buy bias on the market, right?
No sell.
A sell.
Yeah.
Good.
The sell. I had the sell long ago. Like from not like long ago, like from last week. So it has sell to the first support that I drew.
Okay. Probably.
So that support. On that support, there is a trend line.
Okay. You have a trend line on that support.
I have a trend line on that support. So I'm not like contemplating, like, I don't know if that support, if it will break, like if that support will break it. I think I can take a picture of it and just like send it. Because if I share the link, I don't know why my Telegram is not, I don't know.
Okay. Probably you have the support. I'm trying to see. You have the support on. Okay, let me see now. Something like this. Is your pattern a rectangular chart pattern?
Not like a rectangular, something like okay, from the here, this one that you drew,
Yeah.
That one, this one, if you clone it and take it up again.
Okay.
Clone that one. Clone it here to the up. Yeah.
Okay. Something like
this. Something like that.
Okay. But me, I will have
something like that.
I will have preferred to draw the top something like this actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm having. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly that.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly that.
Good.
You see that?
Okay.
Sitting on here.
You have the first touch, your second touch here. First touch, not touch, second touch. Now the break of it now. First. Now, the next thing I notice on your right there, you are having what? You're having a. Okay, let me just try this one. You're having a support around there. You have a support around there. Now, like the way I drew mine now, I'm going to have a support around here. Do you get? And if you check my one, if you check my 1 hour now, I have the support. Do you get what I'm saying now? I have the support.
Yeah.
Now, that's why I said, we are having the same bias of the market. Do you get what I'm saying now? But just in different ways. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, the first thing for you is just to what? The first thing is just to make sure that we have the break. That's why I said once I have the break here and I have the retest, I'll be able to enter for sell.
Okay.
You do get what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
And it's very possible for the market, for we not to have the break here. Maybe probably a push up just to retest this before what? Before the sell. Sure, you get what I'm saying now? So that's just so you are very correct with your analysis. And yeah, can you see now? If I draw my own now, you see I have the trend line here now. Is it? You get, I have the first touch here, the second touch here, now the break here, and the retest on my 1 hour. I have the first breakout, the retest. Now I'm waiting for what, the breakout of my this is my first confirmation of my bearish movement according to my 1 hour. I have the first breakout. Do you get what I'm saying now? Are you following me, please? I want to show you. Sure. I want to show you something that's very, very crazy around here now. Now, this is the first breakout now of my trend line. First breakout, which signals what? The breakout, and which actually supports my my downtrend, my bearish price movement. Now the breakout, I had the retest. Now I'm having another support here, and on my support, I'm having what? I'm having my 200 EMA.
Okay.
Now, if price breaks through my support and my 200 EMA successfully, what I'll be waiting for is what? Is the retest on my support turning resistance and my EMA. And once I have the bearish candlestick reversal on them like that, then I will start doing what? I'll start placing myself on to my next support. Now my next support here, that will serve as my TP1. So I'll be waiting for the reaction here. So once I see a breakout also, I'm waiting for a retest for me to do what? For me to put in more sell entries.
Yeah, sell entries. Okay.
Then I can sell here. Do you get what I'm saying now? But at that point, I will have my first trade will have been, my stop loss will have been in what? In break even. Do you get what I'm saying now? And that's how we can just keep scaling down the trade.
Okay.
So you get the maximum profit. Do you get what I'm saying now?
Okay, boss.
So that's just it. So your analysis is very correct. So if you add this to your analysis, you will see you are still on the right track. Sure, you get what I'm saying now. So what you just need to do is just to watch out for the price reactions at these certain levels. Do you get what I'm saying now? So that is it.
Okay.
So we're still good. So are you good with the Cadchf analysis?
Yeah, I'm very good. Thank you, boss.
Yeah, no problem. Mr. Basi, do you follow every bit of the analysis?
Yeah, I'm with you, sir.